The News4 I-Team first reported last week that 2025 saw the most complaints filed against police officers in a single year. It was also the 7th straight year of increasing complaints.
Today, Ted Oberg and our team are learning more about the increase and the measures the Office of Police Complaints say MPD needs to improve.
This year's 13% increase in the number of complaints was yet another high and came as D.C. police worked side by side with federal authorities for several months. The Office of Police Complaints, an independent police oversight agency in D.C., is still compiling recommendations specifically related to the federal surge in cooperation, but there's plenty to dive into in today's report. It's important to note at the outset the vast majority of complaints end without findings of any police wrongdoing, but when they do, officers have been disciplined. OPC can only make recommendations, but the report shows MPD did suspend 5 officers without pay after OPC sustained complaints last year. May had the most complaints. The end of the year, when D.C. police were cooperating with federal authorities, was the busiest quarter for them. More than half the complaints alleged harassment by police officers. Complaints for unlawful arrest were up 46% over 2024. Complaints related to vehicle or traffic stops were up 38%. The report points to 2 specific areas for MPD to work on. When it comes to body-worn cameras, the Office of Police Complaints found officers didn't turn on their cameras at all in 21% of the complaints received, and turned them on late in 65% of the complaints. It's a large increase over the year before. And the report shows body-worn camera video is the biggest reason complaints are dismissed in favor of the officer.
It would help us a lot more, and we think it would go pretty far in helping the community's trust of MPD if they were to have a higher rate of compliance when it came to body-worn cameras.
We asked MPD about that earlier this afternoon. We're still awaiting a response. OPC's director told us the report is not about placing blame, but about finding ways to help build the community's trust with the police department. He told us today one of the biggest factors behind complaints last year was the language and conduct of officers, and he hopes at a time when law enforcement is under scrutiny in this community, it is something all officers will think about as they're responding to calls for service. Ted Oberg, News4 I-Team.